traders? Today is Friday, August 14th, and here's how I was able to catch a roughly 70-point sell on NQ. So as always, I do my best to not trade the first 30 minutes of market open. I want to see what the market does when it gets to certain levels. And so we have the same 8-hour zone we had yesterday that we reacted from, that I was able to catch 109 points off of a rejection. So coming into this session, I knew we had, the first thing I did was just look at the 8-hour, and I saw we had a level that was created on the 8-hour right here. So we had this level that was created. So we had a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle. Depending on how the wicks look, that generally will create some type of level, which will give us information. And coming into the session, I didn't have a bias necessarily. I didn't think we were going up or down. I just said, depending on what we do at this zone and at this zone, that'll tell me what I think may happen from there. So I saw that when the session, or the first 30 minutes closed, we didn't actually close above this zone. So the fact that from this zone we were able to hold within this zone, that's a bearish rejection. Typically, the way that I look at the market, it's a bearish rejection. So once I saw that, I looked at the hourly, and I saw that on the hourly we reclaimed a level. So we had a level here that was created, then market closed above, retraced and retested, popped up, retested again, popped up, and then ultimately it finally decided it wanted to close below that level. So that's a reclaim. So when we had the reclaim, I then ran my fibs on the reclaim candle itself. So we run it from the top of that candle to the bottom of that candle. And once I saw that we actually reclaimed it and we had the zone here, I took my first entry once we retested this level. We broke through. I wanted to wait for the retest of it. And I took my first entry there, and then I added once we're at the negative 80 or the 87 fib level, just because the risk reward made sense at that point. Towards like, if we just simply just add here and the stop's just there, that's super tiny risk compared to the potential reward, and then we flushed. So I was originally targeted right above this negative 12, but being as it's Friday and the market has been choppier than I'm used to, I closed a little bit early, maybe 10-15 points early, just to be done. It's Friday. Went out to hang out with my friends a little bit last night, so I just was tired this morning, so I just was like, the old adage is don't be a certain word for a tick, that rhymes with tick. So I'm just like, all right, let me close early and totally be fine with the profits and not force anything. But we were able to catch the sell-off and catch about 70 points roughly. But yeah, that's how I was able to make that happen. And if you guys have any questions, we definitely feel free to join the free Discord and learn a little bit more about how I see the markets and how it can help you maybe add some elements to your strategy that you may not have realized you needed. So thanks for checking me out.